Who is Martina McBride? She's an American singer and songwriter, multi-platinum award-winning American country singer and songwriter. And there's a song called Concrete Angel. Shout out today goes to Sean. Thank you for your support on Buy Me a Coffee and for this suggestion. I was asked to check out Concrete Angel. He said he believes it's an important topic to cover and will most likely have me crying. Great, Sean. I guess I'm starting my recording session today with an emotional song. Is this one going to make me cry like Sean thinks? It's an important topic. I wonder what that topic is. Are you guys ready to find out? Concrete Angel by Martina McBride. Ready? If you want to experience music and travel the world with me and explore all there is to about psychology, music, and philosophy, this is the place for you. Subscribe. Concrete Angel. Oh gosh. Sean, is this going to make me cry again?
She walks to school with a lunch she packed. Nobody knows what she's holding back. Wearing the same dress she wore yesterday. She has the bruises with a linen and lace. Oh. The teacher wonders, but she doesn't ask. It's hard to see the pain behind the mask, bearing the burden of a secret storm. Sometimes she wishes she was never born. Through the wind and the rain, she stands hard as a stone in a world that she can't rise above. Somebody cries in the middle of the night. The neighbors hear, but they turn out the light. A fragile soul caught in the hands of fate. When morning comes, it'll be too late. Through the wind and the rain, she stands hard as a stone in a world that she can't rise above. But her dreams give her wings, and she flies to a place where she's loved. Concrete angel.
Oh, you guys. I should have even not worried about doing my makeup. Good Lord. Man, Sean, I got supporters who really know what to pick for this channel. Either you guys just love seeing me cry or you're as deep as I am. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Wow. The storytelling level here, even though it was a different genre, reminds me of James Blunt and Monsters. You know, these type of songs that hit you deep because of the topic, naturally. And of course, psychologically, things that impact us and make us cry are often a combination of both the music, the lyrics, the visuals, right? Seeing this video here, the sweet girl, the boy, the children all together at the end. Ugh, that is heavy to think of all the kids that have died at the hands of their abuser, either literally or emotionally, spiritually. You know, there's many kids who have not gone on into the next life, but they're dead inside or hurting and struggling and still among us and suffering. And so to see all these kids united, I think that idea is comforting to us. This idea of maybe, hopefully, there's a place where there's no more hurt, where they can be in a place where they're loved, right? Safe in the arms of God, safe in a paradise, in a place where there's no more suffering. That's a comforting thought. And I think we have these constructs of faith and belief and hope, because what will we do without hope? This idea of children that we've lost to abuse or due to different circumstances, and our loved ones in general, that they would be in a place of peace. And I think regardless of where people's faith is at in regards to heaven, the afterlife, or there just being nothing and just therefore peace as well, whatever the belief is, I think that a lot of us naturally cling to hope because we need that yin and yang in life. We need both. We can't just have suffering. There's got to be a silver lining. There's got to be something to help us through this pain. I like the fact that the storytelling that this song had, and her voice beautiful, very fitting to the country vibe and feel. But I also love that this is raising awareness to abuse. In the end, you can even see the screen showing the National Child Abuse Hotline. And I urge you, I think this song is not only good storytelling and sad and great for, let's cry about it and talk about it. It's triggering for those of us who've seen some of that pain, but also I think it's a call to action. It should be a call to action, because in her lyrics, she speaks about the neighbors turning off the light. They hear the scream. They turn off the light. The teacher sees something's wrong, wonders, but doesn't ask. It's this idea of this is a person among us, someone's student, someone's neighbor, someone's friend, and something is wrong. And the little boy watching her, I think he could tell something was up. A lot of times kids may notice, but if they don't have a safe person to go to now call for help or tell, a lot of people will end up suffering in silence, a lot of children especially, the most vulnerable and innocent among us. And so I like that this song is not just sad and a good song, but that it really is raising awareness. And she's using her platform, Martina McBride is, to talk about something heavy and uncomfortable and painful. And I hope the takeaway for all of us should be is pay attention. Watch what's going on in the world around you. If you see something wrong, right? There's the Mandated Reporter Act where teachers and other providers are supposed to report when they see something wrong. They're mandated to speak up. And I'm glad that those policies are in place, because there was a need for that. There was not enough being done. But even still, I think if we're not careful, we're in danger again of going to the other extreme of, out of fear of, being called a Karen or being judged or getting it wrong, not speaking up, right? We have these extremes in life, and that's just how the way of the world is. You have those who cry for help when there's nothing wrong, and then they're labeled a Karen, or, they're doing it for the wrong reasons. And then you have those who remain silent when there was a need and there was the time to speak up. And I think because of those extremes, people will lean towards one or the other side, either call everything danger when it was not that, and they misconstrue things, or the other extreme of people now not saying anything at all out of fear of, I don't want to get involved, or I don't want to, do anything wrong, or I don't want to be labeled a Karen. And so I'm grateful that even after all these years, we have access to songs like this through YouTube and through various platforms to say, no, we still got to talk about this, and we got to be better at paying attention and speaking up, and not just wondering and turning off the lights and turning a blind ear and walking away. Those kids being reunited all again at the end was very poignant and painful and beautiful. Concrete Angel. Also, beautiful wordplay because of this little girl who became an angel, if you will, who went to a place that where she felt loved in her imagination, right, to escape the trauma. That's what we do psychologically. We suppress, we detach. We enter fantasy world sometimes to deal with or survive the pain in our real world, but then also concrete angel because she now literally has become an angel. And, all that's left is this concrete plaque with her name on it. Painful, beautiful, necessary song. Please, if you know someone who's hurting or you see something going on, please call for help. And if you are hurting, even as an adult, or you are struggling with anger, with addiction, with something that's causing you to do things that you know are not right, where you're hurting your children or your loved ones, or you're doing harm, be courageous and ask for help. Rather you ask for help and save someone's life than trying to figure this out yourself and you keep falling back into old patterns and at the end your child becomes a concrete angel. There is this dance between also speaking up but also taking responsibility so we can be the best for those around us. Very important and heavy song. If you want to experience more music with me, subscribe and let's keep going around the world to learn about philosophy, psychology, and music. I'll see you on the next ride. Ayo!